How to put that? Am I already live and they just have these instruction things put on? Okay. Yeah. During that entire time that I was trying to get rid of the ads on my screen, the video had actually started. We are how many seconds in? About 34, 35. Okay. So anyway, welcome to an unboxing video. And to my fellow ghost heads, how you doing? This is your boy Chapman, also known as Dimension 12. I should really get a channel that just has my name on it. Rotate device. Rotate device. I don't need to rotate the device. Rotate device. I'm not going to rotate device. Are you insane? Why would I rotate this stupid thing? No, I'm not going to rotate the device. My camera is being idiotic. Okay. Anyway, but yeah, it is me, and we really are doing an unboxing video of the Neutrona wand 1984. Now, you've seen many other unboxing videos before, so nothing new to you, I'm sure. Just like everybody else, I'm very impressed by the packaging. Especially that one little detail there about Mr. Peck. That's always a big plus when they make sure to put in-universe stuff. So let's go ahead and open her up and see what she looks like. See if I can keep this thing in frame. Let's do this right side up. Oh, look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. During the time that I'm speaking about this, the phone that I'm using, which is an old phone, by the way, is still saying that I need to rotate my device. Now, I don't know if that's the YouTube uploading thing telling me to rotate my device, or if that is, in fact, my phone. Either way, I'm not digging the little thing in the middle of my screen saying rotate device when we all know that we can see everything just fine. I really do need more light in here. Maybe if I open these, oh. I thought there was going to be... If I open... Yeah, okay, that kind of works. I can do with that. That's definitely more light. And the lamps in this room are pushed far back against the wall. Anyway, not even in my own room, that's probably the reason why, but this is the only room where there's enough space to do anything, so I'm having to use this room. Let's see, we have your little extras here. Let's see. These are the pieces for the stand that come with your Neutrona wand, and what do we got here? I think this is... Yeah, this would be like the instruction booklet and whatnot. Again, you probably have already seen all of that, so that's not really entirely necessary. So I'll just take these, toss them aside for now, because we're not really interested in that. We are interested instead in the product here. Okay, now this is going to be a little tricky. I'm going to try to pull this out one-handed. Remembering what I do about the Spangler wand, I'm going to try to pull this sucker out from its actual center. Oh, or maybe I can just pull it up. Yeah, this might work. It's very difficult to try doing this one-handed. Unfortunately, I do not have a stand or anything to actually pull this thing out. Huh. I have to just pull it out using that. It's a little janky, but, you know, That seems to be my whole thing as a Ghostbuster. I am janky. All of my equipment is janky. The stuff that I use is janky. Everything about me is janky. I am the underprivileged Ghostbuster, I guess you could say. Okay, so just some extra stuff here that is attached for the sake of safety during shipping. And of course, there's tape. I really wish that I didn't have to do this one-handed, but unfortunately, don't have access to a lot of things. So, bring out trusty knife. Now we'll use the knife to remove the tape, and hopefully not cut myself in the process. That would be a downer. I don't like getting cut, it hurts. I especially don't like the mess that comes with it. Okay, is this attached to things that I have to worry about? Probably so. Alright. What am I looking at here? Is this taped along the side? Is it? Or is it just... Wait, is this thing taped in the middle? That's weird. Never seen like of this. It's goofy, Mr. C. It's goofy. Okay, I'm getting out a chair so I can sit down and do this. That'd probably be a heck of a lot easier. Is there a way that I could possibly maybe point this at myself somehow? Maybe? Hang on, I'm gonna try something. What about this? Is this good? Let me see. That kind of works. That kind of works. I mean, you don't get to see very much, but you get to see something. Get that out of the way. Yeah. Yeah. That works. I'm not really at my best dressed. But, like I said, janky. So, let's see how we need to take the extra packaging off of this. Hopefully, you can at least see the product in the shot. I'm not really worried about myself being in the shot so much as I am worried about you being able to see all of this. Okay, what are we dealing with here? A lot of tape. That is a lot of tape in the way. So, and I'm trying to be careful with this thing the entire way because I do not want to scratch a single thing. I don't want to put extra detailing on this thing. The I guess you will say the toy. The toy has already come with all of the extras that it needs to come with. Please cooperate with me. Okay, there goes that tape. Okay. Lots of origami here. I'm being sarcastic, of course. It's not literal origami. And you. Where do you end or begin? Wow. Okay, that's a lot. There we go. I'm going to use the tape again. Hopefully that cut it correctly. It did not. I have to try again. I thought you were sharp. Are you not sharp? Come on. Really need you to work with me here. There. You're still attached? My goodness. This knife needs to get resharpened, I guess. Okay. Are you free now? Are you taped to anything else that I should worry about? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, that one's free. And these banjos here, at least this one, oh, I don't like that. This one is supposed to hang you know, like this. Instead, it's kind of pushed up. I guess then I'll just accept that as being my own little janky touch, you know, because otherwise it's supposed to lay down flat like this, and instead it's bending upward, as you can see. I hope that's in the shot. I am not sure if you can see that. Maybe if I bring it up closer like this. Yeah? Yeah, okay. Now, we go uh, to the bottom holding section. I don't even know how... Is it actually taped onto this, or am I just being... Oh, you've got to be kidding me. So, I didn't really have to bother that much with anything at all. I just wiggle it out and it's free. Well, I would think that I would wiggle it out and it's free. Apparently it just doesn't want to be separated at all. It's like a little lost child with its mother. Okay, you're going to have to leave, all right? You're going to have to be detached, whether you like it or not. No, nobody cares about your separation anxiety. Thank you. Haha. Oh. And like I have seen in other reviews, this green bit of tubing here does need to be adjusted a little bit so that it gets out of the way. You can just twist it a little bit and it moves aside just fine. Like the previous Neutrona wand, the the Spangler Neutrona wand feels good in the hands for the most part. And oh, that's different. This is very different. Okay, compared to the Spangler Neutrona wand, this little bit of wire, I guess we'll call it, doesn't have whatever this bit is. There seems to be a bit of plastic that's somewhat rhomboid, or I want to say somewhat pyramid shaped, that is underneath the grip, the forward grip here. Huh, I was not expecting that at all. I wonder what purpose that serves. If it is accurate to the Ghostbusters 1 movie, then that's great, I guess, but I think that this little rhomboid shape here is actually supposed to be in alignment with the grip. And instead, it's kind of wonky up to the side. I guess they put that there to cover something up. Whatever. Anyway, it's very much like the other wand, only of course with some certain changes. Most of those changes, of course, being that it's... Sorry, still not done getting this thing out. I would untie it, but wouldn't be able to get in the shot. Or maybe I'm going to have to untie it like a dope. Wow, this is, this, I guess we'll call it cord, feels like it's made out of a tightly snipped paper, like a very tightly wrapped, very tightly put together paper. It does not want to give. It does not want to give at all. I'm going to have to keep on clipping away at this little section of the... Oh, there it goes. Of the twine until it comes off. And before I even got to finish speaking, off it comes. There we are. Thank you very much, my somewhat sharp friend. Almost perfectly movie accurate, except for the obvious changes that Hasbro, of course, did make. And you will also notice that, unlike the actual screen-accurate props that are usually made by die-hard fans, this clippered valve, this clippered, I guess we'll say, bottle, instead of the word clipper being raised on the plastic of its base, now it's just kind of, it's sort of screen printed on for whatever reason. Nobody really knows why, but they just started doing that for some reason. Oh, and just like many others have noted, yes, the actual clippered valve tube itself does have an odd incline. So instead of it being an actual up and down cylinder, it is in fact a tubular cone, or a conical tube, I guess you could say. It, of course, is all made out of plastic. You can find yourself either a real clippard, or you can get some pretty good imitation clippards from many people in the community. Just go ahead and look for it. Even on gbfans.com, you can find places where you can get good reproduction, imitation-looking clippards. And on top of that, this clippard that you see here, let me get more out of the shot. This clippard that you see here, the original clippard label is supposed to be a label that goes all the way around. See, it has the clippard Minimatic, says that stuff on one side, but it's supposed to have a tiny little electronic schematic wrapping around, either in white or in red, going around the back and curling around to the front. This just has the company name on it. So I don't see how that's supposed to be accurate at all. Not only that, but this clippard is supposed to be a separated piece from the actual gun body. And yet it's not. Don't know why that is. Now, just like previous, all of the buttons and the switches are where they are. This is where you would connect it to your proton pack, or you can just slide in a couple of AA batteries so that you can make it work by itself. One thing that I always found to be a little bit odd about these is that, well, this button, this one right here, that I'm glad they decided to paint red, at least so it is red. It's a little bit too red. They went a little bit overboard there. I guess they were overcompensating this time around for their lack of vision. But anyway, yeah, this is supposed to be the button that does all of the special effects, cycling through the different kinds of streams. And this right here, this is just supposed to be a hat light. It's not supposed to be a button. This is supposed to be the button. This is just supposed to be a light. Speaking of lights, you see this light right here? This light right here, even on the Afterlife one from the actual movie, this light is not supposed to be orange like it was on the other light. It's also not supposed to be a clear or like bright white light. It's actually supposed to be a foggy colored white light. And that's not supposed to be the only one either. The other foggy white light is supposed to be right here. You remember that weird orange bump that looks like it's supposed to be a light, but it never lights up on your Spangler Neutrona wand? Yeah, this is supposed to be a foggy white light, and on top of that, it's not supposed to be raised like that. It's supposed to be kind of flat. It's not even supposed to be a hat light. It's supposed to be a sort of flattish, I want to say disc-like light that just kind of pushes up from the surface of the gun body only a little bit. But, I don't know. Hasbro saw the thing. They must have not had very good references back at HQ because Instead of turning this into something that was supposed to be a light, like it was supposed to be, I guess they thought it was a button. They just completely blacked it out. Don't know why. I can't really show you how it works in this video. I'll probably show you how it works in the next video. This really is just an unboxing video. I'm not going to display the function of it just yet. I know that there are some of you who are probably wondering how it functions, but I will show you this. See this little green lever here? You pull on that, and it does this. Aha! There's a phrase from the movie that I would like to quote, but YouTube likes to play games. YouTube likes to play games and censor things that don't really need to be censored because they are really banking on the idea that the majority of the people who watch YouTube just so happen to be under the age of, well, let's face it, they really think that the people who watch YouTube are mostly under the age of, like, 12. So anyway, this so far is the unboxing. I hope that you enjoyed my little presentation and that it entertained you as much as I liked showing it off. I'll show you another small video in like how the lights and sounds and everything work, but for now, this is me signing off. So let me just get up here. Lay that down gently, gently. How about let's do that. Get up and gently turn this off. Did that pause? That did not pause. Did I just go through that entire dang thing without capturing anything? Did this stupid thing honestly not let me record anything? Did I honestly go through all of that just to capture nothing? Also, where the heck is where's the stop button? I guess it must be the cancel button. And it's doing the device rotate. We're going to see if I actually recorded anything. We're just keep your fingers crossed, I guess. See ya. You sure you want to stop streaming? Yes, I want to stop streaming. The video is still going? Are you kidding me? Well, where are the buttons? Where are the buttons that I'm supposed to press that you insist I should save highlight? Save highlight? Mute microphone. I guess this is correct. I have no blasted idea. Hopefully I'm doing this right. I'm live. I'm live. Would this thing really not let me record anything unless I literally have a camera that does pan recording, that gives you actual screen, an actual left to right rectangular screen where the short ends are on the left and right instead of on the top and the bottom. What kind of game are you playing? Did I just go through this entire blasted thing and not record anything of value? Where are the blasted controls? I have to say blasted because if I say the D word, if I say any swear words, YouTube's gonna play games. Which one of these stupid buttons is it? Is it that one? No. Is it this one? Might be this one. No. Is it this one? Apparently not. Okay. What about this one? Save, highlight, enable flash. Don't do that. Thank you. Mute microphone. Whatever. I already tried the share thing. Save, highlight. Save, highlight. Highlight, save. I should want to stop streaming. Okay.